trash in place. What's up? Hello. Hey guys. Hi guys. How was Thanksgiving? Was there any house fires? Always house fires. Always house fires. Oh, Craig sucks. So dog having a nightmare. Can you guys hear me okay and everything? Hopefully you can hear me. Oh my god, an entire pumpkin pie? Did you throw up afterwards? You had to throw up afterwards. There's no way you didn't throw up afterwards. I'd say so, an entire pumpkin pie. I shouldn't talk. Me and my kids ate an entire pumpkin pie. But we've got lots of apple pie left, so that's cool. No problems there. And then I got 2 apple pies to get through. At some point, I gotta get through. A jillion pounds of apple pie. She probably did binge for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I bet you worked out a lot. A lot of people worked out a lot. I was the only one cooking, so I could barely stand, so I didn't have to work out today. I kind of just had to lay there and roll around every once in a while, be in pain. Hey! Evil's here. My dog's having a nightmare. He's fighting the forces of evil, apparently. He's a fat little guy. He had Thanksgiving turkey. He was very excited about it. Now he's having nightmares. Probably about the turkey being alive. You want to see? See? He's sleeping. He's probably fighting turkeys in his nightmares. There we go. Yeah, puppy's fighting real turkeys in his nightmares. Oh, that's what the puppy's doing. He's fighting turkeys in his nightmares. You were alone for Thanksgiving? That sucks. Did you at least get yourself TV dinner? Or did you just, get yourself pie, sit around and eat pie? I would probably just get pie. I know, JDs don't last very long. They stop right after he starts running. He starts running and then he realizes he doesn't like to run and wakes up. He's fine. JD has lost that chemical that you make in your brain that keeps you paralyzed while you're sleeping and in your dreams. So he'll start running or trying to jump in his nightmares. It kind of sucks if he's sleeping near your bed. And since he's lost all the hair on his tail, if he wags his tail, it makes a horrible noise, even on carpet. I feel really bad for him. He's getting better, though. Kind of. Oh, you drank? I had a Thanksgiving. We had all our family over when I think I was 22. We met at my parents' house, and we have something called the Pope curse. This is my family name is Pope, and all the power went out, and it was nothing worked. We couldn't cook the turkey. We couldn't do anything. So we all just drank. We called it the liquid Thanksgiving. And when we all were finally drunk, the power came back on. So we were all too drunk to eat turkey. But it was entertaining. It was an extremely liquid Thanksgiving. I had fun. My mom had fun. One of the problems we had is that when my dad and my brothers got drunk, they tried to stick I think it was either the turkey or the ham into the grill outside. I think it was the ham. And they were trying to cook the ham in the barbecue grill outside. Because when they get drunk, they try to solve problems. Really, they just make problems. But it was fun to watch. It really was. It's one of my favorite Thanksgivings. It was awesome. It's the best way of Thanksgiving. I think actually the only things they had to eat was barbecued, I'm pretty sure it was ham and pie and rolls. Yeah, running isn't my favorite thing. I don't like to run at all. Would you rather run or swim with sharks? The game is would you rather? That'll be the first question. It was the Thanksgiving fur ball. That's what made it special. I watched a video of someone's cat sitting on a high shelf vomiting. It was so great. They couldn't reach the cat to get it to stop vomiting. It was fantastic. I don't know why it was so fantastic. I think it was because the cat just kept doing it and the women kept yelling at it. Like it was going to stop it. Come on, Evil. Would you like to run 2 miles or would you rather swim with sharks? I really want to know. Red Ryder BB gun. Reminds me of a Christmas Story. Oh no, I tolerated the shit out of my family members. We're just alcoholics. We just like to drink. It's not that I can't tolerate them. It's just we're alcoholics. Well, actually, I can't say that. Alcoholics are just quitters. We just drink a lot. Drinking is just something we do. It's recreation. Trivial Pursuit, please. Like a Thanksgiving. Yeah. No, you're not late. We just started. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, shooting cans are awesome. It does make that great noise. You'd rather swim with sharks than run? I don't know. Sharks bite. That's my thing. I can't. I can't do sharks. Sharks are sharks are one of my favorites. That and dark water. Can't do sharks. God, I would rather swim. Okay, I'd rather swim with sharks if I've just eaten Thanksgiving dinner and you ask me to run. Yeah, because that would be an impossible task. I'd rather I'd rather run. I would rather not run then. I would swim with sharks then. Yeah. You never learn how to swim. If you lived in a city, then that's understandable. But yeah, if you live in a city, that's kind of understandable. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Did any of you guys know this Dr. Mike guy on YouTube? Apparently, he's a advocate of masks and the social distancing thing. Someone's telling me that he got caught on a boat with 12 plus people not wearing a mask. I don't know why that's a big deal. I think it's because he made it a big deal to wear masks and shit. What? Why? Dear God, why? Why? Yeah, most sharks don't eat people. That's true. There's a small, there's a very small portion of them that don't eat people. When I lived down in Florida, there was sharks swimming off shore, and me and my kids didn't even notice till we got out and someone told us, "You guys must be locals. There's sharks out there, and y'all just stayed in the water." And I'm like, "Yeah, locals. Mm-hmm. Sitting in the fucking water. Thanks for telling me." And y'all saw them. I was just gonna eat me and my kids. Thanks. Seriously, assholes. Could have been something someone could have shouted. Shark. Nobody said anything. That's true. Okay. Would you like to eat an uncooked turkey? Or would you rather wrestle a shark and cook that to eat. So basically, you get salmonella, or you could eat a cooked shark for Thanksgiving. Those are your two choices. Which one would you rather have? Uncooked turkey that you're not allowed to cook, or a cooked shark? Wonder what sharks taste like. Probably fish. Yeah, absolutely. Should I take offense to that right there? Should I be worried about that? Should that be an issue I should be concerned about? I'm thinking there's something wrong with that dog. Oh, that's my backpack. Yeah, I'm a third grader. Yeah, I'm a third grader. Y'all didn't know that? Yeah, I have a backpack that says sock monkey. Oh, I think you got scared. Say, I should put my shit in there. I have a lot of weird shit like that. I actually have some sock monkeys too. He just went and turned away. Yeah, so. I have the mentality of a 5-year-old. I apologize. So, would you guys rather have Amber Lynn at Thanksgiving, or what is it, Amy's Life Journey, or what's her nuts? Our Canadian friend. Name just slipped out of my mind right when I was going to say it. Chantal, Miss Foodie Booty. Which one of the three would you like to have at your home? Amy, Amberlynn, or Chantal for Thanksgiving? And just remember, if you choose Chantal, pizza's coming. But which three of them would you like to have for Thanksgiving? It's your choice. Which would you rather have? Yes, they're going to sit at the same table with you. Evil takes the shark. Now that be a shark that does eat human beings. I'm wondering who Sophia chooses. That's what I'm wondering. And yes, I'm wearing monkey pants. Don't judge me. Well, that's, yeah. And you won't have to have Pete's there. That's true. No Amy's life journey? No takers for Amy? Her laugh scares me. I think I would take Chantal just to fuck with Pete. Get him talking about that sci-fi shit. It would annoy the fucking hell out of Chantal. And I think that would just be perfect enough. I think it would be amazeballs just to watch her sweat. You've never owned a sock monkey? I have 4. I have 2 that I've made myself, and 1 that my mother made for my son, and 1 I got from somebody. I like monkeys. Monkeys and zombies. If I can combine the 2, monkey and zombie, my whole life could be complete. I have issues. I'm sure you're all aware of that. But yeah, a lot of shit in my room. Yeah. Someone's caught in my curtain. What's up? How you doing, Stink? Did you get kicked out of Daddy's room? That's true. If you do invite Amberlynn, you got Becky. Fucking yeah, free Becky. Oh my god, what would happen if you freed Becky? Would she be able to take care of herself if you return her to the wild? Will she know what to do with herself in the open? Could she handle it? She's all open. She'd probably get out in the wilderness and not know how to live. I don't know why she's still with her since those freaking voicemails and shit. or voice messages. I heard those. Those are horrible. Now her mom's dead and those things are floating around. Becky should be gone. Floating in the breeze on that one. Oh. Yeah, so if you invite Amberlynn, you have to have Becky. If you invite Chantal, you have to have Pete's. I'm going with Chantal because I want to talk to Pete's about sci-fi and just annoy the hell out of her. It would be great. And how many of you think Chantal is already banging Pete's? I swear that they're banging. You're growling? Oh, no, you're not. You're chewing. Okay. See? You're right. See, Carla's looking. She understands. Or, excuse me, Carly. It's happened at least once or twice. They just act weird towards each other. I think he's banged her. None of them shower. We know at least Amberlynn showers every 9 weeks or so because her hair's clean every once in a while. It's horrible. I know my house will smell like turkey and just disgusting. I feel sorry. Dude, remember how Becky lost all that weight? And now she's big again? I feel so bad for her. We knew it was going to happen, though. We did. We knew it was going to happen. How she was talking about how skinny she was getting and everything, and went on about how I can be happy for her. And the weight she's lost, even though I'm not losing weight. It's like, okay, that sounded just very, very vindictive. Oh, she does a horse bath. She takes her shirt off and she does pits, maybe crotch, puts on new deodorant. Yeah. I could see that about her. No. Okay, so Evil wants to swim with sharks and have either of them in their house, any of them in her house. Sophia wants to be checked into a mental institution. Yeah. Oh my God, it probably does smell like cabbage. She fucking does. She does look like a fucking Cabbage Patch Kid. Like a Garbage Pail Kid mated with a fucking Cabbage Patch Kid, and that was like their baby. I think emotionally abused, to be honest. Personally, just the shit I've seen, the little comments, I think emotionally. But it's only what I've seen, the little bullshit comments here and there. But you can't diagnose shit through a computer, but just videos that you see. It's like she says, unfortunately, it's true. You guys don't know, you don't see the camera's off. You don't know little shit she says if the camera goes off and Becky says, you know what you said hurt my feelings, and she may apologize to her. But she said some shit, just little digs here and there, that I think is emotionally abusive. I know if my significant other said it to me, that shit would hurt. Extremely badly hurt. And then to take on the fact that they said it in front of 30,000 people that watches her videos, that would make it hurt even more. But again, we don't know if the camera goes off and she said that fucking hurt. And Amberlynn completely apologizes. Of course, to me, that wouldn't be that good of an apology if 30,000 plus people still thinks that was said about her. Sci-fi does rock. Because I think Becky likes Hot Topic, so Amberlynn like Hot Topic because everybody responds well to Becky's wardrobe, and Amber wants to be accepted. So she now shops at Hot Topic clearance section. Was that rude? Felt rude when I said it. It feels rude. That's the best way to explain it. People respond well to Becky, who shops at Hot Topic clearance section. They say how good her fashion is, so she now does it. So now they look like they came from the Hot Topic clearance section. But a couple that does it. Yeah, that sounded even worse. You understand what I mean. That sounds bad. Long time lurker, first time high. Uh-oh. If something bad comes after this, I can feel it. Oh, thank you, Salty Tarts. I like you too. Yeah, the portions are fucking huge in the Cheesecake Factory. I'm so glad we don't have a Cheesecake Factory around here. Yeah, it's just my opinion too, Carly. But again, I can only have opinions. I can't know for sure. But again, in my opinion, we've also heard Becky say, what does that mean? Things like that after she says shit. And Amberlynn plays it off as a fucking joke, but still meant it. That could still happen offline too. Which then plays out to her being a huge asshole on and off camera. My money's on she's a huge asshole on and off camera to Becky. Because that's Amberlynn. Sophia is going to sit at the table with Amberlynn and poke her lymphedema and run. Yeah, because she can't catch you. She just can't catch you. Yeah. Possibly. Hot Topic couple. Yeah, that whole thing we couldn't order. That the little order slip that no one else could read but her. And that whole convincing thing was, oh no. Yeah, it was super convincing. We totally believe that sandwich. I was in a Hot Topic a couple times when I was younger to realize I couldn't buy anything in it. It's just expensive. Panera Bread scandal. The only thing I can get from Panera Bread is like their French onion soup. And you can only get it once because that shit is so high in salt. The sodium count in that is fucking through the roof. You have to have like 2 cheat days in a row to get that shit. That's why when she said it's the best thing you can get that's good to eat, like healthy to eat. It's just like you get their salads and things like that. Their sandwiches, they're meant to taste good because they have fresh ingredients. But their breads and their soups and stuff, there's a reason they taste like super good. It's because they're meant to taste super good. Using real ingredients like fats and salts and butters. I bet you Becky is emotionally numb by now. I think that's the only way to survive with someone like her. Just get emotionally numb and, I don't know, make a little room for you to hide in with video games and cool little things to play with. Oh, that's right. In their new apartment, isn't that what she has for herself? Oh, she does. That's not her. That's her sanctuary. Oh, I stopped looking at her TikToks. I need to fucking look at them. I would send them a couple of her eating food, and they're like, she's trolling, and I'm like, it's like, why does she do that? And then she turns around and she's like, everyone's mean to me. Like, no, you're an asshole. That's exactly what that is. That's what it is. You're an asshole. I love you too, Jet, Ashley. I'm glad you like my videos. At least someone does. Starting to get nasty comments telling me that I should be nicer. And I'm like, no. If I'm nicer, some bad stuff will happen. The whole world will win. There is syrup and corn syrup? That's some pretty shit. Exactly. Q. Comfortable. Would you stop getting caught in a curtain, dog? I like how Becky made her little sanctuary and Amberlynn just moved right in. Well, they keep telling me to be nicer. They keep telling me to be nicer that I'm too mean. And they say that my problem is that I attack Amberlynn because she's a good person. And there's nothing good about me. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly why. She does everything right, and I'm just a dick. She's always right, I'm always wrong. And that's just what my problem is. And then they send a question mark, and I'm like, exactly. Because they have no idea whether to take me seriously or not. I don't know what they're getting at when they send me messages like that. I was like, are you hoping to turn me into a good person with your messages? Hello, Jay. She's been trying to change her sleep schedule for like fucking ever. Would you rather eat Amberlynn's chili? Take a protein animal. Can I swim with sharks that do eat people? Is that possible? Is that possible? Because I fucking hate her chili. It's disgusting. I've never seen anything so disgusting. It's gross. Yeah, her sleep schedule's never been good. Ever. Ever. Well, thank you, Ashley. That's all I try to do is just make people laugh. I don't put nasty grams on any of her videos. It has to be really bad for me to write something nasty on a video. Don't do any of that jazz. I just bring it over my channel and try to put some funny on it. And point out how retarded it is. That's all. But they come to my video and they tell me how bad I am. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm bad. That's the point. They tell me I should get a life. And I'm like, yeah, I tell myself that all the time. They don't believe me. Evil, you're going for the poutine enema? Tell me how it is. Okay. Sweet. The poutine enema after ambulance chili just seems like way too much. 420. Okay, Shady, but stay away from the poutine enema and ambulance chili. What in the hell did you do? Someone took a shit in my room. One of these dogs. Yeah. Ashley's going with him. No chili or poutine enemas. Good Lord. I think I'd have to go for the poutine enema, honestly. Because I know what poutine is and I like it. I know it's in ambulance chili and I know I hate it with a passion. You can't do it. It's gross. It's just foul. Ugh. Oof. My dog would never eat ambulance chili. That's exactly right. You just throw everything in a pot and just boil it till it's halfway dead. I can go at least 2 days without food. Proven it. I'd rather starve. I like how she says she can cook, but all you have to do is shove a bunch of shit in a bowl and just crank up the heat, and that's cooking. She knows there's other ways of cooking shit, right? I'm still waking up in the middle of the night crying about the salmon thing. I still have nightmares. Sorry. I was gonna cry. That shit killed me. I'm like, she's putting a ton of garlic salt on that. Yeah. She put more than enough on that. Oh Lord. She sprayed the pan. Yeah, she sprayed it on the salmon. I'm like, is she really doing that? And she didn't ask anybody. She's like, someone told me just to do this. I'm like, no one told you to do that. No one told you to do that. Ugh. Oh, Lord. All you gotta do is get on YouTube and put in salmon. Cooking salmon. That's all you gotta do. Seriously? You can't even put in that? Ugh. Not only did you encrust it with gross dusty crap, you then pour Pam on it? Oh Lord. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe she did that. I mean, the only way it could have got worse is if she dropped it, picked it up, and threw it back on the thing, and just went 5-second roll, picked the hairs off of it. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I would have rather have chopsticks right in there. And now it's fattier because now it's got a long ass Pam shot and a bunch of just salts. That was so gross. It's like, dude. Definitely eardrums. It's like, first you put a big shot of Pam on it, and then you go over to the kitty litter and you roll it in the kitty litter. And then you shove it on the pan, then you cook it 9 hours on 4,006 degrees. Someone told me that. It's pretty much like what she was doing. Is it the same thing? Yeah, she says that she's not supposed to have sodium, but she has those garlic powder and the onion powder and stuff like that. But she's also got garlic salt and onion salt and celery salt and shit. She does know there's salt, right? With sodium. And then she still adds salt. And she like salt to taste. It's like you just added it, or you added salt. The Mrs. Dash. Jesus, the Mrs. Dash. If I was Mrs. Dash, I would send her a cease and desist for shit's sake. The cucumber boats was redonkulous. I can hear you, beard man. Look, it's my beardy husband. All the seasoning she had was just bottles of Mrs. Dash. It's like, what kind of Mrs. Dash am I going to use today? I'm pretty sure those boat things, it was just cream cheese, huge boats, and bacon bits. I think it was supposed to be ranch dip. Some shit. People tried those and were just like, it's not too bad. I was like, wow, I'm pretty sure that's not really good for you. I know. It was bad. Poor salmon people. It's true. You gotta drop that water weight, or people are gonna think you're not losing weight. Like, she's back up to 500 pounds, so she stopped doing something. I just like how she's like, I know that I've binged a whole bunch, but this weight loss thing's totally great. This is the best plan ever. You're gonna do great. Swear to God. I'm not, but it'll keep you fulfilled, and you'll be full. I'm not, but you guys will do great. Oh, God. Oof. Oh, bye, salty tarts. I shall see you later. That girl has whipped up some strange ass dishes. But they all are the same thing. Dump in pot many things, boil over till dead. That she's full of shit. She's so full of shit. She telling me she spent money on 20 chicken nuggets, and those bare ass chicken nuggets are just rolling around her house right now. Okay. Pam Salmon. She's gonna have to make a cookbook one day. All these great recipes. Oh shit. Oh yeah, she ate the outside of 20-piece chicken just for the outside. She's so quirky and cool. That girl is so trying to push that whole thing about just being the quirkiest. She's just so quirky, she can't be understood. Oh, Mega's running. A heel spur. That's why she couldn't go to Vietnam. Sorry. President flashback. Putting sock monkeys in your ears? You should do that. Sock monkeys are really good in your ears. Although, my son used to rub them on his face when he was getting ready to go to sleep. It was the cutest thing ever. Well, she's in a cabin with Becky's family, isn't she? That was the thing. She was going to do that whole cabin life. Yeah, she's a dainty girl. I know one thing. She's not filming and she's not cooking anything. But she comes back and she's weighed a lot more and she blames it on being out in the wilderness. You're right. She'll be home in a minute. Which is weird since she's in the family woods after those voice messages things came out. I don't know about you guys. After some voice messages came out after the death of somebody's moms, I wouldn't want to go out in the woods with their family. Yeah, I might not come back. Sorry, go lay down. That's what I'm saying, Laura out in the woods and she doesn't come back. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, how does she do that? She's eating 3,000 calories a day and still losing a little bit of weight. How does she not learn how to condition herself to eat less? Oh, The windy crotch cancer chick is going to be in the woods with them. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd definitely be afraid to go in the woods with that chick. She wished windy crotch cancer on all of us. Something like that. I don't know. That was the best thing I got from it. She sounded funny. She might have been drunk. I don't know. It was great. She hopes none of us get crotch cancer, or she's wishing us to get crotch cancer. Something about windy crotch cancer. Honestly, I thought it was fantastic. That woman she was fucking vicious. She started going after everybody. It's because one person said that they should, it was, let nature take its course. One person said that. And then that woman started going after everybody. Cookbook would be the worst seller. But to the people that know her, it would be friggin' hilarious. But yeah, the sister went completely nuclear because someone wrote on that, I think it was on the GoFundMe thing, that they should let nature take its course. Well, yeah, fucking Michael B. Petty was not the one who said that shit. But she started going after everybody. I think she said something to the other guy, the nice one. I think his name is Michael also. You guys know the one I'm talking about. The really sweet one. Blonde hair. He's a really sweet kid. God, why can't the one in Chicago? Yes, Zachary Michael. That's his name. I think he got. They were talking about suing him too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, which was literally unbelievable since he's the sweetest one. And I rather shoot a bear. Oh. I would shoot a bear. I would want to shoot Al, whichever way that I get to shoot her. Right in the ass, though, just in the cheek. The bear didn't do anything to me. I just want to shoot him in her butt. He owes me money. The bear owes me money. Trust me. I can't imagine suing Zach. He's so sweet. What? Oh, I have two dogs upstairs, and there's a dog that, because my mother-in-law lives with us, she has one of my dog's sister. So I have 3 dogs living in the house. See, here's one of them. Don't crawl under my desk, please. He doesn't listen. He's just crawling up my desk. He's just under my desk for no reason. I have my younger dog, which is now crawling under my desk, and I have my older dog, which is sleeping in the hallway. Hey, numb nuts. Look. You want to see? This is Bailey. Yep. You don't know how to type. This is our younger dog, Bailey. See? There's no money. And I don't have food. There's no food for you. Oh, there's no food for you. There's no food for you. And his sister lives downstairs with my mother-in-law. There's no food for you here. Yeah, he is. He's a little stinky. And that's my older dog, JD. The one that just came from the curtain. They usually stay in my room all day while I'm in here. Yeah, they have put quite a strain on my collectibles, all bajillion of them. I've had to kind of move all my stuff upwards best I can. Oh, which dog does the drinking? That is JD. He's the one who is awake during the videos, really. And he's the one who likes to do drinking and all the licking of his teeth and shit. And all that jazz. Yeah, he's the one who does all that. Because he's the one who stays up at night. And he's the one who gets confused and walks into trash cans and things. He's really that old. Yes, that giant monster is JD. He's my oldest one. That's why he constantly looks confused and gets a sort of fancy pants bed. He's my big man. Small man. Yes, we're a dog family. Is she back? Yeah, she's back. And then over here, the brown one, that's his sister. It's Bailey's sister. Her name's Amiga. That's my mother-in-law's dog. Yeah, we have a lot of dogs in this house. We like dogs. What are you two doing? Yeah, they are. He constantly keeps the vet office. Yeah. His hair's falling out. He gets confused. He keeps losing weight. He's a disaster. They found out it's his thyroid, so they switched up his medicine, and we're hoping to make him gain more weight. We started feeding him more, but so far his weight hasn't come back. His hair's not coming back. His entire, most of his tail is bald. But we try. He's not as confused as much anymore, so that's a good sign. We're trying. You're welcome. I like my doggies. Yeah, they thought it was. Does yours have a hypo or hyper or whatever they say? Is it overactive? Two dogs and two cats. The cats usually do that. The cats are usually ones that terrorize the dogs, I find. Which is weird, right? It's supposed to be the dogs that are supposed to terrorize the cats, but it never is. hyper. That's what they thought his was. And then they put him on the medications. It sped up too fast. And now they have to reduce his medication. Trying to get no issues. Yeah. Yeah, try. Yeah, we'll definitely give that a try. Anything that will help, I will try. Definitely give that a try. Because right now, his whole half his from his legs back are just bones. Well, they feel like bones. Poor Pumple Up.
I'm already in.
That's the doorbell.
My box is wrong.
You sure you put your cat on Prozac?
What?
He says he put his cat on Prozac to stop her peeing on the bath mat.
Who did?
One of my followers. My mom used to have a cat that hated her. So the cat would piss on her clothes when she would put it out to get ready for work. And it would suck because my mom was a nurse and she'd have this nice white uniform for the day. She would put it on the bed, and when she'd come to put it on, there would be a nice yellow stain in the middle of it. So my mom would have to throw all the cats out in the morning. She had like 3 or 4. She'd have to put them all outside of her bedroom to make sure none of the cats were in there, close the door, then take a shower to get ready for work. So the cat started peeing in her shoes. The cat really hated her. I don't know why. Animals are really creepy sometimes. There's pizza in there for you and buffalo
Oh,
wings.
well then, never mind.
Boneless buffalo wings. There's some the pepperoni pizza. You give him a baby aspirin and go to Applebee's. Dude, I'm telling you. Sometimes I just want to get him a burger and just be like, I'm just going to take him to the vet, guys. All the rest of the dogs stay here. I'll be right back. And just take him through drive-through and just ask for the burger and the bun and just give it to him. Be like, here you go. Please gain weight. Peed on your brother-in-law? Good Lord. When JD was younger, we had a friend that moved in with us with his dog, and the dog liked me. We were friends. On his leg. That's what JD did. When our friend moved in, it was a male dog, and he liked me too, so I would pet him. Well, JD got sick of it, so he started peeing on my leg. If I ever went near him, I would sit down on the sofa and he would come near me and I'd pet him. JD would come over and immediately pee on my leg. It was fantastic. It was amazing. It was ultimately fun. The only way I could get him to stop was to pay little or no attention to the other dog, which sucked balls. Yeah. Took him to the vet, and the vet said, well, means he likes you. I was like, can you tell me how he likes me some other way? Yeah, they think they got him right now. I'm hoping so. He seems to at least be comfortable. He's not in any pain. We're feeding him a little bit extra. So, oh, puppy. Yeah. So, would you guys rather be peed on by a dog or peed on by a cat? That's the question. I think, didn't she, didn't all four of them go together? Oh, yeah. Didn't all four of them go together? Ricky, What's Nuts, and Amberlynn and Becky. I always forget the other guy's name. Yeah, exactly. I'll be pissed on by a dog rather than a cat. Around here in DC, they have the first day of Pride is just the parade, and the second day is the actual Pride. Are you fucking serious? Ugh. We choose a DC restaurant. We choose a different one to go to each year. Just a different one. But she has to go to Cheesecake Factory. But who's glad in the group that they closed that? And she doesn't have that anymore. Of course, she still has excuses. Yes, he is. It's closed up there too. The one, I think the closest one we have is the one in Virginia. I think it's in. I like how she acted like Cheesecake Factory had real orange chicken. That's some traditional orange chicken, though. From just the recipes dated back centuries from the homeland. She uses that to compare to other restaurants. Good Lord. That child scares me sometimes. Yeah, we don't have a cheesecake factory here. The closest one is like 2 hours away in Virginia Beach. Virginia. All the way in Virginia. But yeah, even then we didn't eat there. It's trash. Their menu is too long. With a menu that long, they have stuff pre-made, either frozen or sitting under a light. That's the best place to breed disgusting stuff. Cat pee smells so bad. Cat pee has like this weird. It's hard to explain, like battery acid, sour smell, and it like stays there. If you've ever done demolition on a house that's had cats in it, and they think they've cleaned up the cat pee, they haven't. They really haven't. You start pulling up carpet and shit like that, or bringing up that plastic hardwood flooring, fake hardwood flooring and stuff. Yeah, they didn't get all of it. It's in there for life. It's part of it now. You don't always get that with dog pee. And when it is in the carpeting or stuff like that, it doesn't smell like that. Oh, no, I didn't mean Canada one was closed. Oh, it is closed. Oh, shit. She said something about they were closing some of them. Maybe that's what she meant. Yeah, it doesn't go away. Uh-oh. Canada doesn't have them. Well, I guess that means Canada is free from Amberlynn. She ain't gonna be making a trip across the border after y'all to get some orange chicken. Oh yeah, we got we don't have lockdowns yet, but we had mask mandates and we have quarantine, or the not quarantine. What do you call it? I always forget the name of it. Curfew. We have a curfew again, and we've got party numbers down to 25. I think they've gone back down again today, but yeah, we've got that going for us. Shit's getting worse here in Maryland. We had to cancel our last Nerf event of the year. It's supposed to be tomorrow. But they when they brought it down to 25, we have more people come to the Nerf events than that. So we had to cancel it. Yeah, your borders are always closed in Berlin. I think everybody's borders should be closed in Berlin. And Chantal. Yeah. We wash ours all the time. We also have more than one for each person in the house. We keep rotating them out. And we've hit everywhere's hit brand new highs on the for cases. That sucks. Yeah. Here it says that we'd ask if you're coming in from other states, please quarantine for 14 days. Like our daughter's friend is coming back from visiting her sister in college in Florida, and she's quarantining for 14 days when she gets back. And then my daughter can see her again. But she already knows that her and her mother and her father have to quarantine for 14 days when they get back. Because they have to. Florida's pretty bad down there. Which is really sad. Mm. I heard something about COVID snitches. That in some states, they're COVID snitches are supposed to let people know or let the police know if there's parties bigger than the requested number. If someone near you is having a party larger than they're supposed to, that there's an enforcement number to call. I was like, how the fuck are they gonna know if it's in your house? And like here it's no bigger than 25. It's like, how does anyone have 25 people in their home? At least in our neighborhood, our houses are kind of small. So it's like, how do you get 25 people in your home? I can see that as really bad because then people will start being dicks and call the police on you. And Amberlin is at least 4 people. At least the size of 4 people. How many masks do you have? Good Lord, you are serious? Do they match your outfits? Are they different colors for a couple weeks? They have to match all your outfits. Do they make sure? Yeah, there's some that are having huge parties and then sending the kids home with COVID. Around here, the house parties. Frats shut down? Good Lord. Well, there was those frat guys that had huge parties, tons of them. And then they got their frat restrictions on their frat for doing those parties, talking about how COVID's a hoax. Until they had like 2 different parties. Oh, good night, Ashley. See you later. They had a few different parties and then everyone got COVID. It's like, that's great. You threw a bunch of parties saying COVID was a hoax, and congratulations. You all got infected by a hoax. That's one hell of a hoax. Yeah. It's the last event, the last Nerf event of the year is called Nerf's Giving. It's just what we call it. It's the end of the year. We were all kind of looking forward to it. It was the end of the year. We had to start the year late anyways because of COVID. And it just sucked that we couldn't have it. We have this snow cone guy that comes to all the events, and he was pretty excited about it because he knows it's the end of the season for us too. And it sucks because then the snow cone guy can't come and see us for our last event, and then all the kids who have been cooped up in their houses for the year can't have their last event, and it really kind of sucks. But we're going to try to see if we can have a few other events in the indoor areas that have fans, if this ever blows over, or at least gets down to a normal number of things again, hopefully. Oh, you keep surgical masks in your car. My parents live in North Carolina, and they live like a couple blocks from my brother and his family, and they've all caught COVID already. They've caught it. Which makes me glad I'm in Maryland, because me and my husband have 10 tons of problems that make it if we catch COVID. That would be an extremely bad idea. So I'm kind of glad we're up here. But yes, my dad, my mom, and my brother, his wife, and their 2 kids, or 3 kids, I'm sorry, caught it. Which, pretty much because they just passed it around to each other. And it was like the flu. My dad says it felt like he was going to die. He has diabetes. He was just miserable as shit. There's regular Nerf guns over the counter, just that you get at Target. That no, they I mean, in close up they could probably hurt. And then there's guns that these guys, my husband and the older guys in the group, they modify up close. Yeah, they can probably hurt. The ones that they 3D print hurt a lot, a real lot. They fire about, what is it, 40 psi or something like that? I'm not quite sure. Or 32 psi. I can't remember. We have a cutoff on how hard you can make them shoot. No. Uh, Battery powered, I think it is. They, these guys put a lot of work into them, and they make them do really weird stuff. These guns, yeah, you can 3D print them. If you go on Thingiverse, you can find a whole lot of things, including Nerf guns. My husband has printed a lot of them. He gives them flywheel, whatever. He can make you flywheel ones. That's the ones with the spinning engines that shoot the bullets, or shoot the balls or the darts. I've seen them put a dent in my garage door, but they don't use them when they're on the field with the kids. That's when the older guys get their time on the field. The really high-powered ones don't go on the field when the younger kids are out there. But they've modified them to do some really weird stuff, really painful stuff. I don't like to get on the field when they do that. They ask me to take pictures of them when they're doing that stuff. I'm like, yeah, no. The one time I did that, I had a nipple on my back. One of them shot me on accident. Yeah, go on Thingiverse. They've got tons of stuff on there. That's also how I got the that's also how I got my 3D Hitler. I got it on Thingiverse. Probably didn't need to show you that. Yeah, that's where I got my titty Hitler. I have a lot of weird things in my house. Yeah, they were looking up guns and stuff, so I saw titty Hitler and I had to have it. That's the best thing I'd ever seen. Absolutely not. I don't think so. I like a lot of weird shit. Sorry. Who doesn't love a good titty Hitler? My mother-in-law really loved it. She's like, I gotta get one of those. And I was like, you know what? I'll put it in your stocking at Christmas. What, my titty Hitler? No way. See? That is definitely Hitler. It's probably because his eyes aren't there. And he doesn't have any arms. Okay, do not screenshot this and do anything weird with it, okay? It's not look like a gummy bear. It just looks like Hitler with definitely D cups. So Someone just screenshotted that, and it's going to be everywhere tomorrow. Tomorrow, isn't it? I have a feeling. I have a feeling Sweet just did that. Definitely Sweet. Me and Titty Hitler, right? Oh, my mother-in-law's basement is like it's pretty much the whole size of my upstairs, except she doesn't, she hasn't got a whole lot of division for the rooms. She's got herself a little kitchenette area, and she's got a bedroom down there. She's got herself a whole entertainment area. I mean, she's got it really pumped out. It's like an apartment for her. It's honestly looks like an apartment. So she's practically made in the shade down there. She could walk out the back. She has a sliding glass basement door. She could just walk out the back door and basically live in an apartment and just lock the upstairs door between us and her. Just live in an apartment. She doesn't want to walk out through the back door and then through the back gate because there's dog shit everywhere. Yeah, but she loves it. It's just her and her dog down there. She doesn't have to worry about people. She just has to worry about, us having nerve fights and being weird all the time. Hey, we don't run around pantsless anymore, so she's perfectly fine. Yeah. And a helmet. I've realized that. I got hit right here with one of those damn darts. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. This is, nope, no more. I'm done. They're like, you want to come take video? I'm like, no. Do you want to just do it yourself? Get shot? Because I'm not doing it. You need a helmet and you need something to cover you midsection, and then they'll just shoot you in the butt. I went and took video one time and I got shot. Like, no. I'll wait till the kids get on the field. The kids' guns don't hurt very much. You get hit everywhere. And the kids won't aim for you, unlike the adults. Hey, Blondie. Oh, I have a really, really long lens. I call it the I lost custody of my children, but I still want to see in lens. But it is super long. The problem is I can't get the action shots I want. So it's like I don't know. I take action shots, so I'm on the field constantly. And when they kneel down, like I kneel down with them, so I'm at eye line with them. I don't know. It's hard to explain. If you've seen our webpage and you've checked out some of the pictures I've taken, you'd see why taking me off the field is not actually a good thing. It's not the same. I try to take the best pictures I can for the adults so they can be on the field with their kids. It comes with the ticket also. Makes the parents happy. I do use that really long lens though when the kids play soccer, because it makes it so I can get really good shots of them on the field. Because they won't let me on the field. Are you two gonna cage fight behind me? I don't know what they're doing behind me. Hi. I don't know what just happened behind me. What was that about? Hmm? Is that him again? You alright? You're alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got I've only got 75 to 300 right now. Yeah. This is all I need for the soccer field. That is the I've lost custody, but I still want to be in their lives. That's that. Oh, you like insects? My dogs are being super weird next to me. I got special lenses for my phones too, so I can use my phone, but I never do. It's the weirdest thing in the world. I don't know what they're doing next to me. It's weird. My dogs are being really weird next to me, making noises. I'm hoping to get one of those really, really long tripods that the photographers use, like on the sides of the on the sidelines at football games, so they have the tripod to hold it steady while they take pictures on the sidelines. Because I have a lot of arm shaking, a little hand shaking from the medicines I take for fibromyalgia. So I want one of those to help me. Oh, dog. Poor dogs. Oh, yeah. JD's taking to getting confused when you turn the lights off in a room he's still in. He can't find his way out. Oh, poor guy. Poor lady. These guys suck. Scotch. Poor Scotch. You can't give a dog a hearing aid either. They'll eat it. Mm. Oh, really? I've only used them once. Those clip-on lenses for your phone, and it was for the solar eclipse. We had like 2 years ago, I think it was a year or 2 years ago, and it worked great. You went back to sleep. All right, good night, Blondie. I'll probably join soon. Because my dogs are licking themselves now, and that's a sign of tired time. My dogs are so gross. Why do dogs have to be so gross? My God, that has got to be such a cute dog. A Dotson Min Pin mix. Min Pins are so adorable. And they always, and I mean always, go off like they're the big friggin' dogs. The big ones. But they're not. They think they are. But they act like they're going off like they're freaking crazy huge. But they're tiny as hell. They think they're the Dobermans. But they're not. They think they are. Those things are amazing. They're the greatest. They think they're a full bred Doberman, but they're not. They're the best. Best tiny dogs ever. There was a guy around here. I don't know if he still has a shop, but he does decal work on vehicles. Used to paint them and do decal work. His shop used to get held up for cash, so he bought two the min pins to guard the front. I'm like, you didn't want to spring for the big one? He's like, no, these these are what I need. I'm like, okay, suit yourself. He never got held up again. I don't know why. I don't think it was the min pins though. But I guess they went off like they were big ones. Never did understand it, but they were the cutest little dogs. One would stand on the counter like it meant business, and the other one would just run around on the floor. Those things were adorable. A Dotson and a min pin? Are you serious? Those would be so cute. It'd be like a min pin with a low rider to it. Just scratch it, just rub its belly on the ground constantly. Oh, it's so cute. So adorable. What are you doing? Are you okay? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but one's snoring and one's wheezing. I'm gonna have the weirdest dog. Good Lord. No. That's how my mother-in-law's dog is. If there's something moving in our yard, she'll go get it. My mother-in-law's dog ran so fast she was able to get a bird before it could fly away. Oh God. The youngest dog, Bailey, his mother was a collie, and father was a pit bull. You're leaving. You're not gonna making noises. You're making strange noises. Yeah, all the fur. You're making noises, sweetheart. You're just making so much noises. Oh yeah, don't they have the doggy Super Bowl or whatever on Thanksgiving? Is that the name of it? The doggy Super Bowl or the doggy bowl or something like that? The puppy bowl. That's what it is. It's the puppy bowl. Make you make full fur. The puppy bowl. Yeah, that's what it is. I've never watched it. I mean, I've gone and switched to past it, but I've never actually watched it. You'd be afraid that it would make me go buy a dog. Another dog. Oh my god, now you want to make me watch it. Probably be better than the Super Bowl. You fight over one little ball. That's probably awesome. It probably is. I could probably check it out now. Is it 10? It's 10. Well, it's 10 o'clock. I've got to take these doggies and take them outside. Give them medicine. Just say Sean. Yes, I did see Norma's voicemail age. Amberlin is a douche. I've got to go and I've got to feed these dogs and give them medicine. We will do this again. I promise. I'm going to try to do these more often. It was nice talking to you guys. I tried to do this a little bit early this time, so maybe more of you could come and say hi. So the next time, thank you guys. I had fun. Bye, guys.